How's more in Bupkis? We're back. We're back with Valheim. Xanthe's here with me, and today's the day. We're gonna kill that stag. We said we were gonna do it last week. I bit off more than I could chew. All right, get off my back. So here we go. Basically, it's pretty much gonna be just it's gonna be a lot of resource gathering today, folks. All right, just get over it. Get over it right now. Save yourself. I mean, we're gonna kill that boss. All right, like just be patient.
We gonna get there.
That's part of the philosophy here in Valheim, right? Is that you gotta work for it.
You gotta take a little bit of time.
The game doesn't just give it shit to you. All right, you gotta work for it a little bit.
It's a very zen sort of game, you know.
So let's see here.
Everything.
I think. Oh, we need bows is what we need. And if I recall,
I'm thinking
bows take a bullshit amount of fucking leather scrap, don't they?
I don't think it's that much, but
oh, it's only 8. Okay, it's 10 wood, 8 leather scrap. That's not bad.
find these boar.
Yeah, that's actually the part that can be difficult, right? Is these boars? They just sometimes they're there, sometimes they're fucking not. It's annoying. We started farming boars in our non-Bupkis game that we've poured like a combined 140 hours into.
Yeah.
but we no such luxury here.
No, we're skin of our teeth out here. I'm still only wearing
found some
a
deer.
rag
Come here.
tunic.
Ah. All right, I couldn't catch the deer. I caught a grayling. Ow, he hit me.
Out my
Don't be a douche.
face. Where'd you go, piggy pig?
Oh, we found some piggies.
Yeah. Couple boars hanging out with a grayling, so you know they deserve to
I need to eat
get what they got.
Here. Yeah, I also just need more food in general. Compared to our other game, I feel very exposed. We worked hard to build up those characters.
We might have to show the good people out in Bupkis land the nonsense we've gotten ourselves into. Not today. We got an elk boss to try to barely kill by the skin of our teeth today.
And slain he shall be. I make that promise. Oh, I found an abandoned chest with some valuables in it.
Ooh.
Kind of hoping to find some bees.
Bees!
Although, I don't have a bow yet, so getting bees would not be that great. Well, you could probably do it with the spear.
Yeah, throw a spear in there.
Wouldn't make any sense if you can break a beehive with an arrow and not a spear.
Listen, I guarantee you, I throw a spear at a beehive, it's gonna even break that beehive. I mean, I might break whatever building is behind it when I miss the first 3 or 4 times I attempt to throw a spear at a beehive, but I'm not saying it's the best extermination method.
Oh, I found some bees. Sweet. Okay.
Though I mean, I have used a can of axe and a lighter to take care of a beehive on more than one occasion. Little
Yeah.
wasp nest, you know.
I mean, that's the way.
Don't at me.
Don't like yeah. Don't.
And
All right. So
before.
listen. Like call. All right. So since we're on YouTube, call it exterminator. All right. Don't do the don't. This is like we're into our fucking like. We're approaching a century of fucking like television and the subsequent technologies. Don't just do shit that people say on fucking TV. Like, okay? Is it that hard to understand? Do we have to put a fucking disclaimer on everything?
I mean, yeah, probably. I was just more like, I don't want to like people be like, oh, the poor bees, you burnt them to death. Like,
oh no, fuck
listen.
that. If you, listen, if that's your stance, like, just,
if you've never had to like put siding on between like the like black-faced whatever hornets and a bunch of yellow jackets that had their nests in like the shutters on either side of the window, and like while we were trying to do siding, they decided that they were going to come out of their nests and fight above and around our heads. Like, yeah, I'm gonna kill them motherfucking bees.
I mean,
like,
I don't even think you had to get that specific with it. I think
no, that was,
I think if you
still
have
nightmares about that experience,
yeah.
So I'm sorry if I got a little too detailed. I'm over here freaking out. My grandfather, who does not give a single goddamn fuck, is standing there like hornets fighting yellow jackets bouncing off his bald goddamn head. Just no, all you gotta do is just don't worry about them. They won't hurt you if you don't worry about them. Like,
yeah, that's you know what? That's what every adult told me growing up, and guess the only times I ever got stung when I was minding my own fucking business. Okay, I never did anything to piss off a bee. Those fuckers started it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I don't hate bees. Yeah, we don't hate bees or nothing. It's just like at the end of the day, like if they set up shop on my property, I've got carte blanche on their life. Like, don't you can't just
honestly,
move
like,
into my fucking tool shed and think I'm gonna be cool with that. I'm not. You're in the way.
In case Nigel is watching this episode, I'd also like to throw out here that we're being really loosey-goosey with bees. And for all of our entomological friends out there, we know that there is definitively a difference between, like, you know, European honeybees, bumblebees, versus, like, wasps and hornets. And I'm definitely talking about killing wasps and hornets. Like, I'm not really fucked off about an actual little honeybee. That's more like fly status, little cutesy things. But, yeah. Just, again, don't at me. I don't need...
I mean, I don't feel like it's I don't think it's an extreme position to say any stinging insect that moves into my house can go ahead and die. Whether they're a good one or a bad one. I love honeybees too. I got a big jar of honey in my fucking... I got more than one jar of honey in my cupboard right now. But like, you know what? Not in my backyard. All right. I'm not an apiarist. Apiary? They probably... I don't know. Whatever. I don't tend bees. It's not my job.
Beekeeper. I think they just generally go by beekeeper.
Beekeeper. I don't know why I thought it was bee tender. It's not. It never
bee
was.
tender. Like holding that goal. Just imagine like somebody in like full on hockey goalie pads, but like the beekeeper's hat on instead of the helmet.
Bro, I haven't killed not one boar.
Huh.
I just realized, like, I've been running around all day. Ain't killed not a single boar. Oh, hey, it's Hugo. Oh, I found another Eikthyr altar.
I thought Hugo was gonna show up and tell you you disappointed Odin and you fucked off all day.
I mean, Alright. You don't have to be mean about it. Alright, so I marked this altar too. Just so we got it. But boy, this has been a... I don't want to say a fruitless day. But there's less fruit than I was anticipating.
I mean,
I found a couple raspberries.
I didn't do too bad. I got some raspberries, got some boars. Oh, here's a big ass fucking raspberry patch. I'm gonna mark this motherfucker. This is marking status. Can't fucking type, so fuck that name. It looks like
I found more bees. I found them the hard way. They stung the shit out of me. Well, that kind of sucks. I wanted to put a bed in that house and crash there for the night. Guess I'll go somewhere else.
Oh, did I also find bees? I thought a fucking grayling. Tell you that much.
I think you might be at the where I found those first bees. All right, let's have a sleep. Any fucked up dreams tonight? You dream of running through a meadow, the sky alight with pale fire. There was a thunder of hoof beats behind you, but when you turn, nothing is there. I didn't have time to dictate everything after that.
And we rolled out of bed on the other side of the wall.
I mean, it's efficient. I also need to actually get this workbench inside so I can use it. Because my axe is broken. Well, it's not broken yet, but it's about to be. And I can't go out starting the day with a broken ass axe. That's a thing a dumb person does, and I ain't that guy. What do you mean the station is exposed? It's sticking out the back, isn't it? All right. You know what? We're just gonna put this outside and put up a little structure around it. How does that sound? What do you think, game? Does that fucking sit well with you, you piece of shit?
Needy ass bitch.
Fucking game. Fucking guy.
Did you get both of the, or did you get the one, hi.
What are we talking about?
The queen bee.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we could make some hives, yeah. Well, trees.
Ah!
Let's see. Excuse me. Goodness.
Here we
There. Perfect little structure to work under. Now fix my stuff. Alright, I'm all fixed up.
Good grief.
Come here. Graylings, leave this meadow. Be gone forever. Kurgan lives here now.
Alright.
For those of you who might be wondering, yes, that is a Highlander reference. Look out! Oh my god! I didn't think it was gonna, like, fucking turn like that. It was falling straight down, like, to the side of you. But then the butt end of it decided to bounce.
Okay,
Bounce
right
that
at
ass! Booty, 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 booty rocking everywhere.
Alrighty. So I've got a little bit. How do you got? Did you get any leather scraps?
No. I have not seen a fucking boar like since we launched this fucking game.
Here's what I'm thinking. Whip you up a bow real quick. I'm gonna go for a couple spears, because they only cost 2. So if I can get even like 1 more leather scrap, I can have a 3rd one.
Right.
So, and if we I'll do the like a little bit of like kiting, because I can like run from him and quick turn and throw a spear.
Yeah. Did
and try to keep attention, just running around chasing my own spear.
Did you throw down a hive somewhere? I'm gonna throw mine down. I'm just gonna throw it down right here. This seems like is a pretty good meadow to set up in. At least for the time being.
Yeah, how?
It's just wooden and the bee.
Are they happy? The bees are happy. See?
And then I'm also gonna pop down a couple of a chest here outside if you want to stash some things away. Like, I don't need to be carrying around a deer trophy. Seems like a waste. Or these birch seeds. I'll keep those feathers on me.
Well, I threw some feathers in here too, some feathers and some flints. You can make yourself some.
I can make both of us some nice flint arrows.
Well, I'm gonna go, like I said, I'm gonna go without the bow.
Oh, you're just gonna go for... Alright. Let's see. I can't remember if I needed to craft wood arrows before I got the flint arrow recipe.
I don't know either. But if you were to get some like deer hides, so we could at least get us some leather clear, that'd be pretty
I've already got a couple of deer hides, so if once I get some flint arrows up, it should not be any trouble getting some mo. Grayling, are you chasing me or are you just like running around like an idiot? Alright, he's coming over here. Give him some time. He's slow. Done. Come here. Get some. Fucking run up on me all slow. See what happens.
Yeah, don't you dare, motherfucker, calmly approach my person.
It's a bad idea. You give
Walk
me like
up to me.
all kinds of time to like
Hello?
line up a shot. Get ready for it. Like, come on, dude. Think about it. Just like, don't just run in.
Just don't. Just don't.
Like, like, it's not like I want you to like see more success against me, but also I've killed enough of you that it's getting embarrassing. All right, like
It doesn't feel good anymore.
you're really just making a show of not being good at fighting, which is, you know, which is why we like get kids involved in amateur boxing. You don't need to be in that same arena. If we want to go watch people who are incapable of like really beating each other up, beat each other up, we'll leave it to them. You know, ethical questions aside, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm just saying, like, that's what this is to me. It's like beating up a kid who has aspirations of being boxing, and then For what? All I did was punch him in the head and he died.
Yeah. Listen, it would feel a lot worse if we were going out picking these fights, but...
No, you just run into my meadow and fucking and swing your arms at me, like...
Yeah, the route to peace was never offered. Breaks my heart, man.
I didn't want it to be this way. We could have been friends.
I thought Viking Minecraft was gonna be just, you know, flowers and daisies and nice times. Then they made me kill people. I didn't want to do it.
JK, I love killing them things.
Fucking little freaky little motherfuckers.
Come fucking get some. Alright, we've got a level 2 workbench now. I built the chopping block, and that's what gave me my flint head arrow recipe. I figured it was one of the improvements. I'm glad I guessed right. Actually, it wasn't really a guess. It was the one I could build. Because it was there was also like the tanning rack, and I was like, well, I don't have like any of that leather that I need to build that, so chopping block. Here we go. Although I don't have many feathers, I could craft. I'm gonna craft a set of fire arrows too. Seems prudent. What? Who the... Alright, bruh. You're just gonna come up and attack my crafting table while I'm using it? What is wrong with you?
Well, obviously upbringing. Like that sort of shit starts with parenting. I don't know.
Where are the parents?
Where are the parents?
Oh wait, they're right behind the kid trying to attack my fucking shit. They deserve to die too. I enjoy killing them. I'm not a sadist, alright? It's just... You know,
I feel like we're defending ourselves a lot this episode.
I think so. We've said some pretty awful things, probably.
Bupkis 2, the backpedal boogaloo.
Yeah, nobody ever backpedaled. I just clarified. Like, hey, listen, I'm gonna kill any stinging insects that move into my house. Not an extreme position. I already said that. Like, fuck off. Like, if you think that they get to have a right to be there, you're wrong. You're just wrong. It's my house, okay?
I have a right to not get stung in my butthole on the toilet.
But, all right, yeah. If they're in the toilet, that goes double. I mean, all right, probably I bear a little bit of responsibility for that, because like how the hell did they get there in the first place? I'm probably not like doing some upkeep or something.
Things have gotten out of hand between like
that
and there.
That having been said, still don't care, still doesn't matter. They still can't live in or around my toilet or on my property in general. Short of me deciding I do want to be a bee tender. Beekeeper. We figured that out already.
I don't know, now I kind of like bee tender.
Well, a bee tender sounds like a guy in an apron cleaning glasses, like just a bee in a fucking working at a bar, right? Like... I sat there and hit a birch like 5 times, knowing that I can't cut down birch with my fucking flint axe. Good job. Really, really killing it over here. But these baby trees, they can't do shit.
Black Forest. Maybe
Nice.
I should.
Yeah, I mean, maybe now's not the time, but also nice nonetheless, because sooner or later we gotta go in there. I found another abandoned house with bees in it.
3 bees.
I'm gonna use the same tactic I used last time and just knock the house down around the bees instead of going in there and getting my shit kicked in. Okay, like that, bees. Now you get to come live with me.
Well, Mama does, anyways.
Well, yeah. I mean, that hive is lost. It's gonna be a new. It's gonna be a new hive. Most of you are not gonna get to come along. Oh, would you look at that? Finally, a boar. Shot him. I didn't have to. Coulda ran up on his ass and whacked him with my axe, but I got this sweet new bow. Needed a chance to test it. Worked like a charm.
Twang twang, motherfucker.
Oh, I hear some deer. Oh, lots of 1-star deer. Don't miss. I fucking missed. What? That didn't look like it missed. What the? Alright, hold on. I'm a little confused. That second one didn't look like it missed. I hit the third one, though.
Is this another beehive?
We're gonna just be rolling in honey. That's what I like to hear. And, you know, it feels good. It's good for exfoliating. I've also heard honey can extend your life if you mix it with like a little bit of chamomile.
Huh. Yeah?
And some plant leaves. I think I'm just describing tea.
I think it's tea. Yeah, it sounds like an herbal tea.
Alright, but I stand by what I said. I'm pretty sure that can extend your life.
Antioxidants. Super
omega 3s.
buzzwords. I mean, shit.
Alright, full disclosure, I'm a homeopath.
It's been a long road to get here, but... Surprise!
It's
the homeopathy channel. We're really luring you in.
Yeah. There'll be a link in the description to my Etsy, where I sell handmade elixirs.
Yeah. Also, while I've got you, I would like to know if anybody has a moment to talk about the Great God Amway.
Are we gonna build a monorail?
No, that's Amtrak. No, that's not. I mean,
oh fuck! Right? Yeah. I was like, is this like that one Simpsons episode? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
There's a whole episode. God, I can't believe I have to describe this. I thought this was like a pretty universal episode. There's an episode where like a monorail guy comes into fucking Springfield and gets the whole town excited about having a monorail, but then it just like is fucking useless. and like drags down the whole town. I thought that was where you were going with it.
No, I mean, would have been a good direction.
Yeah. So sad we didn't get there, but we got 3 hives. Look at this shit.
We need 4.
4 hives.
Don't you got another one to drop?
No. Oh yeah, I do. I forgot I got one. We should just make a ring of hives around our house here.
It's one way to build a defensive system.
Right? And these are fucking like nice bees. It even tells you they're happy. Like, none of these guys are trying to sting me right now.
Yeah. They would never do that. I'm sorry. We're like jamming up in the doorway.
Alright, bedtime.
Hang on, I got some more to cook.
Oh yeah, I think I do too. Good thing that I get right out of bed and get out of the house. Which is not a famous Billy Ocean song. Is that the guy who did that one?
Huh?
Oh, fuck. Get out of my dreams and into my car. Is that what? That's what I'm thinking of. Who the fuck? You have no idea what I'm talking about. I know you don't. God damn it. Alright, if anybody's watching this is in the comments, figure out what the hell I mean. I'm pretty sure I know what it's a song by a guy named Ocean. I know there's a few guys. There's a Billy Ocean. There's a Frank Ocean. There's an Ocean Spray. Those are all different things.
There's an Atlantic Ocean. I know that one.
Yeah. This is taking long to cook. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
That's the last one. There's the Arctic and Antarctic Oceans, and those are each defined by whether or not they have bears. So I don't know if you knew that.
Well, are they defined by the bears or penguins? I define the South Pole by penguins.
No, but the Arctic Circle, like etymologically, I forget exactly how it works back, but it's pretty much like the area, the circle with bears.
I see.
And Antarctic means not bears.
That would follow. Oof, excuse me.
I don't know. I feel like we were calling out philologists last episode too, but again, if you got any philologists out there, let me know how right and or more likely wrong that gross simplification was.
Or better yet, just get a better job.
I mean, right, I think you're linguists now, also. Like, I'm pretty sure philologist is, like, about as outdated as eugenics as an actual term. So.
Yeah, get a new job. Maybe. I mean, you know what? That's mean, because nitpicker
retraining's hard when
nitpicker is a completely valid type of personality. And we got to put him somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So enjoy, I guess. I mean, it's not that I don't like to pick nits once in a while, but I didn't approach like trying to get a job in that field. That was never crossed my mind. Like, hey, why don't I just be really pedantic about shit until someone pays me about it?
I mean, that's literally one of my favorite pastimes, and I've still never tried to monetize it. I just use it to annoy my friends.
Right, that's kind of
like a regular fucking person.
Right, that's what I thought. Is like, yeah, it's okay for me to do this to people that love me. They need me for love, but they're not going anywhere. Like, and if they do, they weren't worth it. So. But I don't feel like I was ever meant to bring it out to the rest of the world at large. That wasn't written in the fates, I don't think. Day 5. I have a shitload of... Do you got a lot of raspberries?
Yeah, I got a lot of raspberries.
Okay, I was just like... I want to make sure that if I've got all these raspberries that you're not like over here, not loaded with raspberries.
Like, where are my raspberries?
Well, I'm going to stick a stack of raspberries in one of these boxes then. Because I don't need all of those.
Out of this one hive, there were 2 that had honey in them.
Oh, I mean, and we'll let them build up so till they're at their max, and then grab them. I don't know. I've got a couple honeys from breaking hives anyway, so I'm pretty good.
Okay.
Well, we'll leave the bees be. All right, but now we need some more deer hides. What? Okay, so it's 6 apiece for both tunics and pants. I have 6 right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and make me some pants. There we go. All of a sudden I feel much better about my status. A man with pants is not a man to be trifled with. Not in this world.
He's got the pants. He's got some pants. He's got some pants.
He's got some pants.
Yeah, he's wearing pants.
Alright, I'm gonna run off into these woods. Wouldn't you know it, there's raspberries in them there woods. So tasty.
Alright. I'm I think at full Peltas now. I got my four spears and a shield upgraded to level 2. So
Looking good. A neck. Come here, buddy. I can eat you.
and I brought you some more flints to make flint heads out of.
Excellent. Right now I actually need feathers more than anything.
Yeah.
Bah. This map is just like fucking meadow after meadow.
God damn. This game, it's just pretty sometimes.
Yeah, pretty sure we gushed about it in the first episode, but the combination of styles and like lighting here is just so damn lovely. Could absolutely die.
Yeah.
There's a few things I hope they touch up a little bit. I wish I could have more objects rendering at a distance.
Yeah.
And of course, early access. This is just like a wish list. But like, yeah, definitely. I wish like my buildings would spawn in from farther away, because we've got some pretty good lines of sight we've set up for ourselves on our non-Bupkis map, and I'd just like to see all the stuff down those lines of sight. Well, I found some black forest. Probably the same. Oh no, I think you found black forest up in there. I mean, I'm sure it's all connected, but I found some black forest. Yeah, I'm over this way. I hear some deer. Where you guys at? I need your skins. I also need to set that up better. There we go. I like that. Ooh. Alright. I don't see any enemies. There's just some cheeky blueberry bushes right here. Pop and get those. Oh, there's also a copper vein right here. So once we kill that stag, we've got copper just waiting for us. Alright, back to my deer hunting and raspberry picking. Sometimes I swear there's never any animals when I'm actually hunting. And then when I'm just like running around aimlessly, they're all over the place.
1-star deer everywhere.
Yeah. Just like cool. Super glad. Such a lush land. All these deers running around when I don't need them. Alright, I hear you fuckers. Where are you? Oh, it's right the F in front of me. That was just one. I'm pretty sure I heard more than one deer. Where you is? I ain't trying to scare you out. There's a grayling. But you don't have any deer hides. I also missed with that arrow.
Yeah!
Nicely done.
Stabbed a deer.
Get him.
I'm having some success spear hunting these guys, but at 1-star tried to get away from me wounded.
Oh, I see a little team of boars down here ready to get roughed up. That's some good meat. Oh, another one. And then I heard a deer. Where are you at, deer? Probably scared him off.
Daddy's got a new pair of leather breeches.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody wishes I probably didn't say daddy.
Well, there's probably a subset of viewers out there who are into it. I don't really want to like foist any assumptions upon them, but it is what it is. Be into whatever you want.
People like what they like.
That said, you're probably not wrong. Probably a good chunk of people out there is like, all right, well,
That didn't
gross, but okay. Oh, I just picked off that deer. Let's see. I've caught a few deer now. Let me see what I'm sitting at here. Oh yeah, I got 11 hides. Got 5 deer trophies, so we got plenty of deer trophies for summoning the old stag. I got some core wood from somewhere, that's cool.
Huh.
I need to make a little weight up though, so I need to drop a couple pieces of wood. There we go. And maybe make my way back to our camp.
Making your way back home. And then, Would you say you got 11?
Yeah, I've got a good amount of deer leather right now.
So I got 2 left. And I already made myself pants. I've got a rag top. We should be able to. What you need? We both need helmets then.
Yeah, so it seems like. And then realistically, we're probably in good position to fight the stag.
I think it's probably about that time, huh? I mean, they didn't come here to like watch us get all like safe and sound and do it all like boring like.
No, I think you're right.
So, I mean, like, we could go to our other world and just get, like, the guys with iron if we're just, like, here to, like,
Right, if we're
try
just
to, like, keep this guy over.
right, like, hey, let's just get on here, stomp ass, and call it a day's work. Nah, it ain't like that. Not today.
We want you to experience some of the struggle joy we've experienced in this game. In the event that you haven't experienced the struggle joy yourself.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a German word for that. But
probably.
They experience things differently, or maybe not differently, but they got good words for explaining it.
I don't know. I think they mostly just like smash words together and pretend like it's not like a sentence that they forgot to hit the space bar during.
Yeah, it's called Verbenstocken. Duh.
I just get some Verbenstocken.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's generally what German sounds like.
Oh no, I just had a fishbone stuck in my throat. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to speak German. Alright, I'm sorry. These are insensitive jokes. Don't at me.
The Germans are an insensitive people. Hey,
But
alright, okay. That was insensitive, but also, you know.
But listen,
you've got a reputation. That's all I'm saying. If you're watching
after the
from Germany.
30s and 40s, like, you need to be able to take your kicks. We're not gonna... You don't get to be, like, overly serious and German anymore. It's just not trustworthy. You know what you did.
You know what you did.
You know what you did. Don't fucking at me.
Maybe.
Alright.
They've tried to make it up since then.
No, they've been doing great.
Yeah.
I don't
knee-jerk immediately assume anything. But also, like it says, like, a stern, like, German is a little... You might get some side-eye.
Right.
That's the world we live in. Did I what?
Did you grab that leather?
No, I did not.
I threw the 2 leathers at you.
Where at? Did I grab it? I did grab it. Cool.
Whip us up a pair of helmies.
Unfortunately, there's just gonna be one helmet because the helmets cost 6 too.
Oh, that you said you had.
But I only had 11. Put some stuff away here that I don't need to be carrying. I needed at least 2 of those deer heads. The rest of them can go away. Cooking that meat, gotta cook meat so I can eat. Cooking that meat, cooking that meat, cooking that meat so I can eat. It's full moon tonight. You know what that means.
We kill an elk tomorrow?
Odin needs stag blood. Isn't it an elk? I just thought it was a fucking big god deer.
It's probably just a big fucking god deer. I don't think it's an
But I
elk.
mean,
I guess I'm probably just Ike.
right. But also, like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, I don't know enough about an elk to say that an elk's not just a big deer. Right? Is an elk a big deer? It looks like a big deer to me.
In the same way that a moose is a big deer. They're
right.
all, like, relatively closely related.
Alright. Well, then I feel comfortable not giving a shit about whether it's a deer or an elk. Because it just sounds like deer to me.
It's at least as accurate as our bee conversation earlier, so...
Right. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like potatoes, right? Like, there's different kinds of potatoes, and they're slightly different, and you could do slightly different things with them. But at the end of the day, they're all potatoes. And I think an elk is just a deer with, like, different antlers. And that's all I got to say about that. The timely Forrest Gump reference.
Alright. Well, you want to throw me the helmet? Because I've got just the rag tunic on and leather pants still. And I'll be getting up in his face.
I'm pretty sure we can make
you
this
got enough
work.
fire arrows?
I've got 20 fire arrows and 32 flint head arrows.
Alright, so we should be able to fucking...
I think we can do this. It would be sweet if I could find some more feathers, but all things considered... You know what, I should just make some wood arrows just to have backup here. I think that's a smart move. In case I use all those arrows, I better have some wood ones. Just to be safe.
Shit, you can...
There we go. 60 wood arrows ought to cover my back if I run out. If I use 100 arrows, we fucked up.
Here. And you got a shield too?
Yeah.
Well, there's at least 2 spears.
Cool.
So, if everything does go to shit...
I mean, if I gotta use the spears, we're past everything having gone to shit. I blew through 140 arrows. So, alright, we've got Eikthyr up here, but we've also got this one up here, and it looks like this might be a little, like, meadow that we could, like, pull him into.
Let's do that one.
Oh, yeah. I got the deer heads, right? Yes, I have deer heads. My gruesome offering to draw out the deer god. Here are your children. Fight me, you bitch. And yeah, I think any god worth his salt is gonna fucking make sure you get some if you do that.
I hope.
Or at least he's gonna try. In fact, I believe he is the one who's going to get some.
May not know it yet.
Right, let me eat my honey. You all fed up?
Yep.
Here we go.
Wait, where...
Alright, and then I'm just gonna run out here because it looks open.
Where you at, gangsta?
Alright. Oh, I can see his electric antlers fucking sparking through the trees. Alright. You want to draw him up into this meadow so I can get shots on him?
Yep.
Otherwise, I'm just going to be shooting trees. Oh yeah, there's a nice hilltop up here.
Just wanted to make sure I had his attention.
I think you got it. Alright, we're doing pretty good so far. Your health doesn't seem to be taking any hits. I'm fucking wrecking him with fire arrows right now. Although I may have drawn aggro. Sure did.
Get him back.
That's okay. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared of you. You thought you were gonna hit me with lightning. You thought. Today is not the day for that. Today is the day for roast stag meat. Ouch! I dodged it though, mostly. He caught me with a little corner of them hooves, little corner of the antlers. None of that electricity though. I'm not gonna have it. Really, like, electrical shock is like my least favorite type of pain. Actually, I don't like getting shocked.
Absolutely no.
Like, I can handle most kinds of pain. Like, if you like pricked me or cut me or punched me and said haha, yeah, and like it was just a little joke. Oh, we got you. Dance on his corpse. Dance on the corpse of the dear god. Dear god. More like, dear god, you weren't much of a dear god. Alright, anyway, so we got him.
Grab them antlers so you get the recipes.
Yes. Antler pickaxe. Let's go. We gotta go to base right now. Get these fucking pickaxes. I'm ready. And then we can go get some copper. Oh my god.
Gotta find all my spears again.
That actually went really well. I didn't even use all my fire arrows, much less the flints and wood that I had.
Dude, I was fucking pounding some damage into that guy. I was impressed with how well the spear tactic actually worked. I'm about to go do a little bit of farming on our home world and give me a handful of some other spears.
I've got an antler pickaxe. I've got an antler pickaxe. I've got a tool that can help me dig metal ores. Yes. What was that? Sorry, I was singing.
Does it just take one antler for the pick?
I think. Let me double check for you. Yeah, totally only took one antler. One antler, 10 wood. But hey, we accomplished our task. I'm pretty happy about that. Y'all tell us if you want to see me play some more Valheim with Xanthe. I think there's probably going to be some like general Valheim on this channel other than just the Bupkis here. But if you want to see us do more of this level that we're on right now, we can come back to this for you and keep going. We'd be happy to. But for now, like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. You know how it works here on YouTube. Tell your friends. That's the big one. Share. Like, nobody says that. Share it. For the love of God. Post it on Facebook and Twitter and all those things. That's where the action's at. That's where people are talking. But all right, until next time, don't take any wooden nickels, and make sure you cook your deer steaks to an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. To avoid salmonella. Bye.
Bye.